Hey guys, so the video that I have for you today is sharing a few of my very favorite lip combinations, and these are colors that I wear like on a daily basis, but they're so cute and more towards like the pink and red side that you could totally get away with them for maybe a fancy night out, especially where Valentine's is coming up. I thought I would do a video of my favorite reds and pink lipsticks that I own, and so let's just jump right in. I'm going to be sharing lipstick as well as lip glosses and which combinations I like to put together and everything like that. So let's start out with the nudie pink colors. And I have chosen 4, and none of these are really like a lipstick. I don't really have a favorite nude lipstick. The Joystick that was by the Kardashians, this is a really good one. It's called Baby Doll. This is the only one of my more nude shades that is a little bit more pinky in tone. So it's just like a basic pale pink. I absolutely love this. It's so pretty, and the formula is really creamy. It's perfect for kind of a glossy lipstick look. I think it's gorgeous. This is one of my go-to lip colors. I usually always have this in my purse or something similar to this shade, just because I feel like it is so wearable, and you can mix and match it with so many things. And then these 3 glosses I either love on their own, or I love them over lipsticks. This one by Lorac is in the shade Peach Luster, and it's a little bit sticky, and the applicator is really tiny, but it absolutely smells like blue cotton candy, like in lip smackers and stuff. I think it's so yummy. And so this little swatch right here is of this gloss. So it is so natural. This is definitely more nude and peach in tone, or in tone rather than the lipstick. It's definitely more pink, definitely more peachy nude, but together they create a fabulous like nude lip. I also really enjoy the Flower lip gloss. This is at Walmart. This is the shade LG3 in Lovely Lotus. And so again, this is just a really natural pale pink. This one's definitely more pink in tone opposed to the Lorac shade. It also doesn't have, I don't think, any glitter to it. No glitter. Just glossy, pretty color. And then we all know and love the NYX Butter Glosses. And this is the shade Creme Brulee. Absolutely my favorite. This is my second one. And this is probably the most thick formula of these 3 glosses. And I feel like it's also the most like nude. So I will be taking a picture, like a close-up of these, so you can get a better idea about what they're looking like. Okay, for the next segment of glosses and lipsticks, I have chosen to talk about my like medium Barbie pinks. These are just classic shades of pink. If I could classify these pinks into a category, they would be my absolute favorite shade of pink of all time. It's like the same kind of vibe as my nail polish here by Essie. This is the one in Mod Square. And I absolutely just think that this pink is the greatest color of pink ever. So let's go ahead and get these swatches going. I do have a few more in this category than in my very pale pinks. Just because these really are my favorite. This is my largest category as well. So I'm going to start with the lip liner first. You may hear my dog bark. So this one is by Bare Minerals. It is the Marvelous Moxie in the shade Jazzed. So it's their kind of medium dark pink. I love this formula. I feel like it wears like all day, especially when I'm pairing it with another lipstick. even after I eat and drink, it creates more of a stain on my lips, and I really enjoy the color payoff of these. So there's the line. I just feel like it creates such a great line too. These are just perfect. A lipstick, this one is so yummy too, and I love the way that the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balms smell. They're like minty fresh. They're great. So this one, you can definitely see this one by Bare Minerals is more like rosy in tone, where the Revlon Matte Balm, this is a true Barbie pink. The matte balms I feel like wear really well. This particular shade though, I feel like is really slippery. It doesn't stay on my lips as well as some of the other shades do. And I feel like the color wears a little quicker, but I don't mind reapplying because I think the color is like too gorgeous. I am just obsessed. This is a good one for sure. So another lipstick that I love that's also from the drugstore. This is also by Revlon, and this is also a matte shade, so I'm a little obsessed. This is called Stormy Pink. It's number 11, and it comes just like this bigger swatch right here. These colors are very similar to each other. Sorry, my memory card had quit on me. It had gotten full, so I had to edit some things real quick. So I don't know exactly what I was saying, but back to Audrey. This color is definitely more rosy. It's not as cool toned. It's got more of like a berry tone to it, but it's gorgeous. One of my favorites for sure, and this matte is awesome. It lasts so long. The color is amazing. I don't feel like it's cracky. It just glides on. It's wonderful. So Audrey NYX matte lipstick, this is great. So for glosses in this tone, I love this one by Maybelline. This was one of the elixirs. This color is Blush Essence, and I know I have chatted about a bunch of these before, but they're just too good not to talk about again. And that video was old anyways. So this applicator actually is the funniest thing. It feels like a little caterpillar, and I just about die every time I put it on because it kind of tickles. I'm a weirdo like that, but it's so little, but I'm surprised how much product is in these things. Seriously, they last forever. I can just, you know, pull it out and use both sides, and I have so much product. Like, you really don't even have to, you never have to double dip or anything. It's awesome. So this color, just down here at the bottom, I'm going to kind of spread it out a little bit so you can see. This is like the glossiest thing ever. It's definitely more so like the color Audrey from NYX than it is the Revlon shades in the middle. But it's so pretty. This looks amazing topped over anything. It looks great on its own. It gives you just a subtle wash of color. They last a long time on your lips. I find that like they're not drying, they're very moisturizing. This is awesome. This product is great. There's so many colors I want to get. I do only own this one, but the Maybelline Elixirs, these are fantastic. So another gloss, this is the last one of this category, and then I'll move on. This one is also by Maybelline, and this is called Electric Shock. And this one's definitely more like that bright Barbie pink. So, I mean, there's a happy balance between all of them. The applicator is definitely a little bit longer in this. You get so much product. And this color payoff is amazing. Like, I barely had to dab down, and it already is so thick. So it gives you so much color. This is one that's wonderful to wear just on its own, and if maybe you're not into lipstick or don't want them super long wearing, this would be a fun product for you because it lasts a while, provides awesome color. It's really thick and pigmented, but you're also spending not a whole lot. So I love that. So these are my shades. I'm definitely going to get some pictures up for you guys. Okay, so my mid-tone pinks. These are a little bit darker. Both of the lipsticks are actually from Milani, and both of the lip glosses are Victoria's Secret from the Beauty Rush. So we'll go ahead and just get them going. The first one by Milani is number 11. It's Fruit Punch. This one's the lighter of the two pinks, but it's definitely kind of darker and pigmented. It has a little bit of coral to it. This would be a really fun one for the summertime, just because it does have that little bit of a coral. They have a really nice shine to them, and Milani lipsticks, even though they're not matte, they last forever, and they do have just kind of a lasting power where I feel like they almost set a stain into my lips. So as I'm eating and drinking throughout the day, they still have that little bit of color, and I can usually just touch up with a gloss and they're good to go. This darker shade of pink is number 15 from Milani. It's Hot Pink Rage, and I'm going to put them right next to each other. This one's a little bit more so matte than number 11, and it's definitely a little bit more red in tone. Both of them are a really good shade of mix, like with fuchsia inside. So this one has like a fuchsia red pink. This one's definitely more of a corally pink, but I think they're awesome. This first lip gloss is called Totally Hot. And this is one that I typically pair over the lighter Milani lipstick. So I'll do it off to the side. This also is a little bit more of a coral, has a good shimmer to it. So right here. And then this darker pink lipstick I pair over the darker lip. And then this is called Love It. So it looks just a little bit more red. But they pair beautifully together. So I love these matching lip glosses with the lipsticks. It just kind of was meant to be. I typically don't wear really, bold red lips. They're usually more coral in tone. So let me show you my coral ones first. Then we'll jump right into the red. I have another Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm. And this is in the shade Audacious. So more of like a coral, pinky red, like a deep coral. I think it's gorgeous, perfect for summer. This one here is by Maybelline, and this is in the shade Shocking Coral. And I heard about this one from Jaclyn Hill a couple years ago. 2 summers ago, and I love it. It's a good shade for sure. This one's really more so coral than one by Revlon, but they're excellent colors. Both last a really long time on my lips, and they're just super bright, really impactful. Here's another one by Revlon, the Color Burst Matte Balms. I don't know why I can't say that. This is in the shade Striking. And this red is a little bit more orange in tone. A good red lip liner, I have this one by NYX. It's actually in the shade Hot Red. And this is like a true red. Like when I think of red, like this is as red as it gets. And then this one was by Kat Von D, and it was gifted to me, and this was a discontinued product. So they no longer make this formula, and I'm not sure if they make this shade, so if I can, I'll try to make something similar for you. This is in the color Underage Red, and it's just like a good basic red. This matches the NYX lip liner like almost identically. So just a good, perfect red. This type of red, where it doesn't really have the orange in it, it's more of a blue undertone, this is what's going to help your teeth look more white opposed to yellowing them. So let me go ahead and take pictures of these ones. You guys, so that was my video sharing a few of my favorites. Which ones are you loving, and do you have any others that maybe I should know about? I know there are definitely some brands I want to be checking out in the future, like MAC and Charlotte Tilbury, and of course YSL for their lip products. If you guys have recommendations or any go-tos or favorites or ones that you think I would like, for sure let me know. All details and extra pictures are going to be linked on my blog, which is stripesandbloom.com. So I will leave that down for you guys below. Go check out my blog so you can find out all the details, see the links for the products, and then if you like my blog, stick around for a while. I have fashion and I talk about hair, so it's a lot of fun there. Thanks for supporting me, and I will see you in my next video. Alright, bye!